Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on model railroading on the ATSF Metro. Today I want to talk about one of the big bugaboos in model railroading, and that's the dreaded duckunder. As you get older, these things tend to be a pain in the back, literally. Every time you bend over, there's always a chance you're going to rub your back on them, and it can be quite painful at times. So when I built the railroad, I originally wanted to run the tracks along and into that closet and back out. However, my wife, she did not care for the idea one bit. She wanted to use that closet to store some things into it. Well, okay, so I had to change my plans a bit. And what I wound up with is this duckunder. However, I didn't want to spend my time constantly having to duck under this thing as it is. And so I came up with a means of dropping the bridge. Now I'm going to show you real quick what I use. Okay, first what we're going to do is we're going to go underneath here, and if you look there, you can see a common window sash for a double hung window. And it locks the bridge into position. Okay. This piece of U-channel, by the way, adds rigidity so that the bridge doesn't warp. It's quite strong. Okay, now I'm going to cruise up underneath here. There you see it. A standard door hinge. Okay. Now, show you, figure out now how this is going to work. I'm going to move my hand out of the way. I'm going to reach up over here, and hopefully I can drop this thing without dropping. I'm going to swing around to the other side so I can do this. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach up underneath here and carefully knock this. So I've undone the latch. I'm going to give it a bit of a wiggle, and down she comes. And as you can see here, it's dropping into position. Okay, and there you have it. I just lay it out of the way so I can just walk right into it without having to worry about ducking under it. The one issue I have with this, and it will have to be addressed at a later time, is right here at the tracks. I need to place a hollow tube so I can drop pins in here for protection. One on each side. The reason why I want to do this is because I found that on Digitrax locomotives, well, not the locomotives, the command module, when you power up, there's always a chance it might have a bit of throttle on at the time, and the engine will take off and move. This is usually only the last one you used, but what it'll do is whatever you had the thing on when you shut the system down, it'll come back with it. Even if you turn it down, the engine might take off and move. And the last thing I want to do is to turn on the power for my system. As you can hear, it's not running. And then have that engine just kind of take off and take the fall to the floor. Not a good idea. So it's something I'll have to think of. As normally, if I've got power on the system, I have the bridge up just to be safe. But anyway, that's my removable duckunder, if you will, as I call it, the drawbridge. And I'm pretty happy with the results. Anyway, hope you liked this little video on modified duckunder, and hope to see you again later. Thank you very much for watching.